Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a book review, and actually this time it's not a book that I particularly liked. This is going to be kind of an unpopular opinions review, so get ready for it. This book I've seen all over, well, this kind of trilogy I've seen all over YouTube and people talking about it that are into SFF books. So this is Every Heart a Doorway by Seanan McGuire. I think that's how you say it. And it is a novella. It's very small. Again, it's a trilogy, so the last book actually I think came out pretty recently. This is a book about basically this kind of boarding school for where wayward children go. Basically teenagers go there. I think it's 12 to 19-year-olds. And yeah, they go there if they've entered a door into this world, and there's all these different, there's these different directions that the world could be. Kind of reminded me of D&D a little bit. You know, when they come back to their families think there's something wrong with them, and so they send them to this boarding school to fix them. I thought it'd be really cool because it seems like an interesting concept. It seems, you know, something that could really be taken to a lot of interesting places. And as I was reading the book, there were also a lot of concepts in there that were darker, and it was actually kind of gory in spots and things like that, and I thought I was not expecting that, so that was very interesting as well. Although there were all these aspects that could have gone in this really cool direction, I think it really fell flat. And I think, I don't know really how to describe it, but there was so much that could have been developed that didn't, and wasn't really surprised by anything that happened, and I wasn't really taken aback by things like I should have. And it kind of read like a YA novel to me, and I mean there are some YA novels that I like, but this particular kind of way it was written, it wrote like a YA novel, and I don't really know. I mean, it was in the adult section at my library, and I thought it was an adult book, but it really just is like a YA because it mainly focuses on teens and basically like two main adults. I wasn't really a fan of the dialogue and the writing style, and definitely did not keep me that interested, but I kept reading to see maybe something better might happen, but it was just kind of, I don't know, I feel like this is unpopular because so many people like this. And you know, it's about these kids that, you know, feel like they have found a home, and that when they're out in the world, normal world, it's not where their true home is, and it's like, I feel like people can relate to that, but at the same time, I feel like it would have been better portrayed in a different story. There were some interesting things. There was a little bit of diversity with LGBT plus stuff. There was one character who is asexual, which I don't think I've ever seen in a story before, so that's actually pretty interesting. So I thought that was a nice addition to the story. And then there's also a character who is transgender, which is interesting as well, like female to male transgender. But I mean, the story itself, like, again, it wasn't really what I was looking for, and wasn't really something that caught my interest, and so I would give it 2 out of 5. Wasn't really for me. I didn't DNF it because it's short and it was easy to get through. I mean, it wasn't like I was wanted to claw my eyes out, but it was just kind of just going through the pages and just, yeah. If I would have given it a 3 or higher, I would have continued the series, but since I gave it a 2, like, I don't feel, I mean, it could get better. I've heard people say that weren't as thrilled with the first book that it gets better, but I don't really know if I want to read the next 2. I mean, they're short. I could read them quickly, but I don't know if they'd be worth it. Anyway, yeah, that was my review on Every Heart a Doorway, and this is the first book I've read by Seanan McGuire / Mira Grant. She wrote some zombie books and some other things. Maybe I'll try the author out again. with the Mira Grant stuff, because that seems kind of maybe things that I might be more interested in, but this series I don't think so. So yeah, that's my review. If you guys read the book, let me know what your thoughts are, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!